各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩新仙剑奇侠传 Yay! Alright, so I finally have a chance to stream and we're making good time so far. It might be a little bit later than I wanted, but that's okay. We'll see how my energy level is for the rest of the stream. And yeah, so this could very well be the end. I don't know if anyone's let's see. Well, I was going to say something. I lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, I don't know if anyone's who was wanting to know the ending of the game is here, but it's. I figured tonight would be a good time anyway, and so if I can finish it tonight, then we can. Wow, we might actually be able to go to Soul Blazer next week, and my translation of this game will be somewhat complete, though I may have to actually revisit some of the other endings that I missed out because I was not able to fulfill some of the conditions. I don't know if anyone's going to be in chat right now, and so I'm just going to do the usual thing where I usually summarize what happened last time. So essentially what happened last time was, so yeah, actually lots of things happened. We had Linger was kind of mortally wounded, and so we don't know. I don't know if he's going to live past this because she was stabbed in the back by the fake. We managed to see the king, but he was actually a fake king. It turns out that the lunar cult leader had already killed Linger's father long ago. So the fake one was actually a monster, and the fake one stabbed her in the back, literally. And although Ray's soul was used on her, we don't know if she'll be able to come back from that. But for now, we've managed to defeat the lunar cult leader in battle, and then he fell. And then in his final breath, he decided to give his. So it turns out that the lunar cult leader was behind almost everything bad that happened in the game, whether it was the drought that happened in. Let's see, what am I thinking? It was the drought that's happening right now, or the flood that happened in Nanshao. Well, we knew that part. Like, we knew that he used that sea monster to cause that flood in Nanshao at the time, which is 10 years ago. And the current situation with the drought was also caused by a monster. And so basically he's manipulating the world. And he's already screwed up the balance of nature, so that's why everything's going out of whack, because he's been summoning these beasts that were not supposed to be summoned in the first place. And like, he was able to somehow figure out how it was forbidden by Nuwa long ago, but he's going to break. He wants to do that, so basically that no one can stop him. But we were able to defeat him, but it looks like he won't go quietly because he decided to sacrifice. As he fell into the water, he gave his body to was able to break the underwater beast free from the spell that was cast on Linger's mom on it 10 years ago to save your sorry hide last time. And if none of that I'm saying makes sense, it's because of some of these events happened in previous broadcasts. So if you're tuning in right now and you haven't seen the previous broadcast, I don't know what to tell you, except to go watch the previous broadcasts. Haven't been quite keeping up on YouTube, so YouTube is actually about 50 parts behind, so it's about I think it's missing 4 weeks of broadcasts right now, and like, I'm going to be uploading them to YouTube. But if you want to catch them before they go on YouTube, Twitch has all the highlights, and including the last one, so which has all the pertinent information. The numbering might be a little off, but you should be able to catch up to it. So now we are finally going to settle this. We have to defeat the underwater beast, the sea beast, once and for all. And now is the perfect time. Oops, excuse me, I have a little bit of a pop-up. Oh, now is the perfect time to do so because it's just been revived, and so it's not at its full strength. And this is our only chance to defeat it, because if we let it go to its full strength, the world is in trouble, and we don't know what's going to happen. So yeah, that's where we are right now. Now we are doing our final task, which is to defeat the sea beast that terrorized Nanshao long ago. And although the lunar cult leader is dead, we don't know we're not going to be able to, like, this beast needs to go, or else the world will never be at peace. So without further ado, we've actually gone through the underwater dungeon, and inside the underwater dungeon are all the dragons. They're dragons that are the ones that were guarding the dragon pillars back in the Locked Demon Tower. So now they're regular monsters, so we have to take them out. So without further ado, let's begin. So we're gonna have to fight. This is where we dropped in last time, back in the underwater dungeon. So this is the second time we've been here, and now this is the present version of this dungeon, and not the. Ooh, shoot. So this is the second time we've gone through this dungeon, and what am I thinking? I was gonna say something. Oh, I forgot what this guy's weak to, but I think he's not he's Earth, so he's a Thunder. So I'll have to use something appropriate to take him out. All right. But yeah. So this is the second time. This is probably the last dungeon, based on how strong the monsters are. Yeah, he's a thunder god, so I think Earth is the best way. While Xiaoyao will use the buffing technique, which is increase your attack first. You just smash his face in with this mountain, the Taishan mountain, and we are going to use, I don't know what you're going to do here. Yeah, just use B magic. Or actually, I think a regular attack would probably would be just as effective. 409. Maybe it's wind that he's weak against. Okay, you're going to use crit. I'll use wind on him. I think you can do that. And 1000 ants, because why not? Yeah, you have to use wind on this guy. Yeah, he's not a big deal. Attack, 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 attack. Use wind, and just keep smacking him with the ants. 1000 ants. Ow. Oh shoot. I think I'm gonna have Anu heal him. Yeah, so this could be the end. We have to put away, this beast was the one that killed Linger's mom. Well, forced Linger's mom to die 10 years ago. So now is our chance to finally to end this beast that's gonna terrorize the world. You need to heal Xiaoyao. Ow. Wind and ants. Yeah, these dragons can take a lot of punishment, but they are worth a lot of EXP. Good job. I'm not too worried about Xiaoyao's defense, but yes, we finally got a level, and it was Xiaoyao who got it, which is Linger is just 2,000 away, so one more dragon should do it. I can't help you on this one. Maybe if we had enough dragons. I don't know if anyone's out in the chat right now. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. So is this the fight right now? Let's see. So anyway, I'll go ahead and translate. What is this ugly demon crying, shouting about? From the looks of it, its whole body is shaking. It's shivering. It's like it's in real pain. It's in great pain. What the heck? Huh? How could this be? How could... or... Huh. The lunar cult leader. So the lunar cult leader, let's see. Give me a second. I'm going to look up what that means really quickly. because I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a lot of exotic terminology in this game in particular, and sometimes I get screwed by it. Is twin yin more, or I can't tell what that means. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Done. Ah, okay. It's just a fence. I see what it means. So the lunar cult leader gave himself to be eaten by the monster, and he was able to combine with the water beast into one body, and that's how he was able to forcibly remove the seal. Oh my goodness. So he's managed to combine with that sea beast. So that's what really happened to him. So it says lunar cult leader. Huh. It was that source. It was that ugly woman, the sorceress queen. 她处心积虑的计。Oh shoot, I wonder if I should have gotten that level, or if I'm gonna fight him now. I don't think I am, but who knows? Shoot, I hope I didn't make a mistake. Okay, well, whatever. I'm just going to move on. The plan I had okay, anyway, that plan that I had thought of was 百般的陷害他. I'm actually not sure what this means. Give me a second. I don't know if anyone's in the chat right now. Probably not, unfortunately, because it looks like some of my regular viewers were not able to make it here, or either they're asleep or they're out right now. Come on. So by 般的陷害, I went ahead and harmed her. It was in order to draw the blood of her, the blood of Nuwa from her body. Who would have thought that she would have died struggling and died in the struggle, and let's see. Give me a second. I'm almost certain that he's saying that if it's because of that, when she turned into stone in that struggle, that it kind of screwed over his plan to use her blood, and it set back his plan. Are you? Oh, I see. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah. Trace. 挣扎. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So I'm all right. Well, now I can translate it. Sorry for the delay, guys, but I was able to come up with multiple plans and hundreds of ways to harm her, and I just in order to draw the blood of Nuwa from her body. But who would have thought that she would have died in that struggle, and it set my plan back. My plans back. 功会一. Let me see what that last word means, but I believe it's 功会.